Hi, I'm Golightly. I'm just sitting here today reading my new Dream Nails DIY zine that's just come in the post. In case you don't know, Dream Nails is a Riot Girl band from, I think, down south. Maybe London, not sure. I found them on the internet. Anyway, they've put out an EP, I think it's like about 4 tracks of DIY punk, Riot Girl awesomeness. And with the EP, you get this zine. And I've just made a zine as well called Mother's Pride Zine, so I'm kind of really intrigued by zines at the moment, sort of revisiting them. Anyway, so it's kind of like, it's called DIY, and it's not just DIY punk as in you can do punk with 3 chords and attitude, but it is that as well. It's a little bit broader than that in a kind of feminist way, just encouraging women to feel self-reliant and like they can do things themselves, perhaps things that have been discouraged from thinking that they can actually do. So in the beginning it has like a little intro kind of manifesto type thing, and it says, DIY is about never asking permission, about being self-sufficient and about believing in yourself. In a capitalist patriarchy where women are told to be dependent, DIY is about developing your own strength. Instead of waiting for someone to tell you you're good enough, tell yourself. So anyway, like the first one is like, I can fix my bike up, do it yourself. That's like that's how like one of their songs goes. And in this, it's things like, I can grow a salad, do it yourself and stuff like that. And it actually tells you how to fix your bike, like how to like mend a flat tyre. And then it's got like these sexy women and all these bikes. And then it's got these really cute girls all juxtaposed with these masculine looking bikes, which I really like. I don't know if you can see that. When I saw this I can grow a salad, I thought they were actually going to show us how to do that, because that's the nature of the scene. But instead, the next page, it's how to start a punk band, which is fucking awesome. I'll just read you a little bit, because this has been like really on my mind at the moment, because I'm recruiting new people to play with in my imaginary band, you know, my sort of backing band for my solo work. But also encouraging other people to start their own bands. Someone I was talking to today, I've decided that I'd do a band swap, like, sort of like a band swap for him. If he played bass in my band, I would play drums in his, kind of thing, and also teach him how to put words to music, basically, because he's a bit of a lyricist. Anyway, it's much easier to start a punk band than you think. Don't worry too much about musical ability and experience. The most important things are attitude, commitment and having fun. Step 1, choose your instrument. So it goes on about how to choose an instrument, like telling you which ones might be the easiest to pick up, just to play at a basic level, just enough to play in a punk band. And then also thinking outside of the box about other instruments that might not be traditional rock instruments that you could put in, like strings or brass instruments, things like that. And then it says step 2, find some like-minded people, which always seems to be the tricky bit. They are out there, but finding them and getting them in a band, sometimes tricky. Then it talks about how to play a show, and I quite like this because it goes into quite a bit of detail about how to do a sound check and things like that. It just kind of would mentally prepare you if you've not done it before, so you don't feel stupid or you don't feel like everyone else knows what they're doing and you don't. And it's things like that that can make, kind of like hold people back, if you know what I mean. So I thought that was quite nice, like a sort of little secret manual really to getting started. Do it, yeah. It's like full of encouragement and enthusiasm. It tells you how to make vegan GF pancakes. I don't know what GF means. Oh, gluten free. And then how to make peanut butter. Shove in the blender. Love it. I haven't got a blender, never mind. I can walk myself home. Woo. And then it gets a bit more racy there as well. Not very, yeah, basically. And do it, yeah, well. I like this illustration here. It's like a strong woman with like massive weights, but she's got the hair like the sun. And I'm probably going to spend the rest of the evening really just checking this out and absorbing the awesomeness of it. It's got nice like cartoons, comics in it and stuff. So this might be a good time to show you quickly a little quick preview of the zine I've made. I have made it, but due to waiting for more information about when the gig I'm putting on was going to be on, because I'm doing an advert for the gig on the back. I wasn't sure on the date, so I changed the date a few times, and I've changed the lineup like countless times. So basically I wanted to have all of that information on here so that when the zine went out, everybody who read the zine would at least know about the gig and potentially be able to come and join in with the crowdfunder for it. And yeah, that's the front of it. It's called Mother's Pride.